Marvell.
This was Marvell. There's a Marvell Technology.
There is a Marvell Technologies, but there's Marvell Entertainment.
This one's Marvel. It's a marvel that they do.
Here's more to learn. After many months of working through millions of troubled loans under the new government modification plan, banks are now finally foreclosing on those that don't qualify. That will mean a flood of new properties going on the market. This is how this is going to affect inventories, prices, and the housing recovery. We're going to find out. CNBC's Diana Olick, the foreclosure phenom, joins us from Washington with more. Diana, good news is.
What an exalted title that is, Steve. You're right. It may have seemed like over the last several months that banks were stalling on some of these delinquent loans, perhaps reluctant to get them to the final foreclosure and flood the market with these properties. In fact, Bank of America admits that as a result of the new government modification program, quote, our foreclosure sales in recent months have been little as half the normal pace we experienced before. Now that Making Home Affordable programs, that's the government program, are operational, we do project an increase in foreclosures. That will mean an increase of bank-owned or so-called REO properties coming to market.
Despite the fact that banks are moving the REO off their balance sheet at a reasonably brisk pace, the foreclosure inventory is actually, tomorrow's foreclosure inventory is piling up.
And just to take a look at how much, there are now 3.5 to 4 million loans that are called seriously delinquent, that is on the precipice of foreclosure, well more than twice the number already in the foreclosure process, which is 1.5 million. Now, if you add that up together and you think about those buckets being refilled as the foreclosure crisis continues, that could mean more than 5 million homes that could come on the market over the next several months and into next year. Currently, the number of existing homes for sale is just 4,091,000. So you're looking at doubling the inventory of homes for sale on the market. Now, of course, there will be some modifications on many of these loans, but we're talking in the hundreds of thousands, kind of a drop in these buckets, so to speak. What we're really looking at is more properties, more inventory, and that means more downward pressure on prices. For more, go to the blog, realtycheck.cnbc.com. Steve?
I just want to get this right. So a government program is now working, and this results in more foreclosures. Can you just walk me through what do you want to call that?
You're saying you're talking apples and oranges.
Okay,
you're talking apples and oranges. Yes, the government program is working to modify loans that can be modified. Most of those were the troubled mortgage products of the housing boons, the subprime mortgages. The trouble now is that the growing foreclosures are coming from job losses. These are prime loans that you cannot modify because they don't have an income.
Diana, thank you. Appreciate it very much.
And Steve, thank you.
Thank you. It's great to have you as our
wonderful to be here. I think I may be here another